All right, y'all. We're good. We're okay. Freaking Streamlabs wants to freaking be like, hey, I only want a semi-work today. Please don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I'm like, no, that's not how that works. Anyways, we had an excellent couple days off. We laughed a little bit. We saw some things that are funny. And there's stuff coming down the pipeline, y'all, that I had no choice, y'all. I had to do a video on it. Okay. It's a pretty big deal. And I want to start off by giving y'all a save options, save as a copy, JPG, save there, close you out, refresh. You should be here. Why aren't you popping up? So there was something that happened to me a couple days ago. At first, I got an email, and I'm like thinking this is like nothing that's that warrant anything of substance. But then I started entertaining this email, found out some interesting things, and then I'm like, ooh, okay, so we're gonna have to talk about this. I'm being really cryptic right now because I don't want to reveal anything at the moment because I wanted to make sure I had all the facts. So I needed to do some vetting real quick. Thank you for the notifications there. I've been getting notifications, y'all. Just give me a sec because I'm looking for something. There you are. That's it. Okay. Done. All right. Hey, y'all. I know you can't see me. Hey. Price. Hey. All right. I'm not banned here. Of course not, pothead. Why wouldn't you? Cheers, y'all. Let's make it like official. Let's go from here to here, y'all. Hey. I have to even get the Discord set up. All right, guys, come on in if you want to chat. But look, I'm eating, like, I had to go to the chiropractor today, eating some boneless wings. We feeling like, but title, right? When your past comes back to haunt you. DJ put a live out today. He was like, I'm going to forgive everybody. He's thinking that whatever happened between Bert going over there and, like, you know, smooging with him and all that, and then we trolled him afterwards. He's like, oh, let me be nice to people. Oh, I'm gonna let Bivaz up. He said that towards the end of the stream today. Oh, I'm gonna let Bivaz up. I'm a little scared though, because it's gonna be like, you're gonna be disrespectful. And then he got the nerve to say a lie in that damn live. Why we had a falling out. DJ, real simple. I'm gonna make it so dumb for you. Gonna TLDR it because it's such a ridiculous thing. You, sir, decided that my help and suggestions for your channel was me taking over your channel. Number one. Number two, you also took it upon yourself to talk bad about me when I was trying to help you out by giving you an insight onto my own past that it does not tell me. It doesn't, how you say, it doesn't define me. Just like I was going to say for you, people are going to hate on you for your past, but it doesn't define you. So all you have to do is accept, okay, these things happened, but they're not who I am. So you went ahead and weaponized that and tried to come at me, and you've been saying it, and you said it as recently as a couple of days ago. Okay? Talking about my past, which you need to stop, and I've been telling you to stop, and you don't stop. So in order for you want truths and all that stuff, you want to have a conversation, you need to stop lying about me. Now, you're saying I'm lying about you. That's why we bring receipts, gents, because we're going to talk about a lie that DJ has said. What if I told you guys the real reason DJ lost $1 million in inheritance? I need a dun, dun, dun. I need one of those tracks. Okay? What if I told you I know someone who knows, a little informant, I should say, that knows this as a fact and I have receipts, guys. Like everything I'm going to talk about right now, there's actual receipts. Okay? The guy lost $1 million and not by what you guys have been told. And I know when his gambling addiction really started. Where the gambling addiction started and when. I know when, guys. $1 million, y'all. Who's here in this live stream here? Who popped in my Discord?
Well, how much money are we talking
it's
here?
you. It's the betrayal guy. Hey, betrayal guy.
Yeah, it's that guy.
Yo, all right. All right, look, how much money? All right, look. I know DJ's inheritance, how many times he received it. Remember he was talking about he was waiting on like someone said he had like another inheritance thing coming. No. Nope, not at all. He actually received inheritance in 2006 initially. And then he got another set of that inheritance, which equated to $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And that started in 2006. Okay. I know something really interesting, guys. I know what CS Entertainment stands for. Guys.
Wait a minute, the actual name itself.
The actual name itself, y'all. We got Clifford Ship Entertainment, y'all. Clifford Ship Entertainment. Let's go.
Okay, explain this.
I got receipts for all of this. We running it out.
So wait a minute, B-Bass, hold on. Before we dig deep into all this right now, we need to
y'all.
That's the name of the uncle.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
So then this. So then the source is pretty credible then.
Hmm. That's where it starts. I said,
Okay.
wait,
So
what?
okay. So give us some. So give us some backstory. Just give us a little bit more back context. How did this whole thing kind of like unfold in?
Again,
This is pretty big.
I was I was emailed. I said this in the beginning, and I didn't entertain it at first because I did not know it was like what was going on. You know, I'm like, this is weird. But
Yeah.
then I entertained it, and I was talking to this individual, and this
Okay.
individual proceeded to tell me things because I wanted to do some betting.
Mm-hmm.
Asked me some stuff. It's like, what do you know about DJ? And I said, well, this is what I know from what he said. I know DJ from 2001 back, but from 2001 forward, I didn't reconnect with him until 2009 on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And then in
Mm-hmm.
2017, or 2016 or something like that. Yeah. Between 2016 and 2017, we were supposed to meet in Vegas because he was still there in Vegas. He was doing a taxi or something, some private taxi stuff.
Okay.
He told me if I went over there, he would take me wherever I wanted to go. I don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Now, kind of lost track with him again until Rona hit in about 2021. Then I met up with him
Mm-hmm.
again then. And then we were doing this collaboration with Laura.
Okay.
But this person knows from 2006 when he got the inheritance forward, meaning there's years that DJ says and he doesn't talk about, and
Okay.
he kind of omits 8 years from 2006 to 2014. He don't talk about.
Okay, so hold up. I'm sorry, BVS. Let's take a step back here. So there's an
Mm-hmm.
8 year period of what you're saying that there was information that's been like not told that
Mm-hmm.
DJ was hiding. Correct. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's first thing. Second thing, what do we want to call this mystery person so people can keep track of it?
Informant one. Mm-mm.
Inform.
Informant one.
Okay, informant one. Okay.
Okay, you can call it. You can call it Birdie. You can call it Birdie. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call this person Informant one. Call him Billy. Okay, fine.
Okay. Let's do Billy. Let's
All
do
right,
Billy.
that's funny. Billy Birdie. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
The two names combined, Billy Birdie. So Billy Birdie proceeds to tell me some things besides the whole name for the CS Entertainment. I was blown away. So here's receipt number one, guys.
Here we go.
Now, did you know that 20 years ago, he wrecked a motorcycle with the inheritance? He had a broken leg.
Oh,
Is that information we've ever gotten from DJ?
wait a minute. Wait a minute. So he had a motorcycle accident a while back, 20 years ago.
Yep. And broke his leg.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't that crazy?
Okay, so this
Wild
was
stuff,
kind
man.
of like okay, all right. So that's something new that's for that. Okay, but again, let's be objective here, right? It could be
Mm-hmm.
just a regular accident, right? Like stuff happens, people get in car
Mm-hmm.
crashes every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Totally normal thing.
You're right. It could be. And what else you gotta say?
So my question is, right? So now
Mm-hmm.
this was the first part about this, right? Where it's like, okay, it could have been an accident, anything. Was there more after this? Is my next question.
Yes, because
Okay.
the next thing that happens is ask me, they're, you know, the person's anonymous, and then they know the person well, or they knew the person well, And then they asked about the motorcycle accident. So I was saying, I don't think anyone knows the truth about this motorcycle accident, that what happened on the live, because he's always changed the story up. But I told him, all I know is DJ was saying a bunch of stuff on his live about how to get money from insurance companies, and that he's done this several times before. He was lightly tapped in the back while live streaming. So that's second part.
And then and it's funny because when you showed that right now and they put in quotations motorcycle accident like in
Uh-huh.
quotations,
Uh-huh.
it just seemed to me that that seemed to be almost in a way of like sure, like it was very
Like
like
there was
sarcastic the way I just
nothing
read
that
this.
happened. Yeah. There was,
That's kind of how I read it. Yeah.
yeah. So then here we go. It's the next piece. So that's an interesting spin on it. Did he mention how much his inheritance was? I said roughly 400,000. He claims he has $1 million inheritance. So he actually talks about this. How often? Because most of his viewers know about this. So I say most of the people that follow DJ know of his lore. He has mentioned it many times. You won't find it on YouTube channels right now because he deleted most of it. So it's pretty much it's cut off, but it's like he deleted most of the videos. All right. So this individual starts showing how credible they are, and it's pretty wild.
Oh wait a minute, this is the start.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
So here we go. This is where it gets real interesting. All right. I see. What all has he said about himself from the period of his life, say 2006 to 2013? What did you know about his money and him being a baller? I know he's only been on YouTube 4 or 5 years. I don't know what all he's revealed about himself to his viewers. The statement you made about him moving to Vegas in 2014 and his gambling addiction growing then is at best a little distorted. I
Oh,
assure you, he was in Vegas and gambling like a fiend well before 2014, y'all. Let's go.
this dates why? Okay, so there's that 8 year gap period, like from that 2006 to that 2014 period of like we just don't know.
Right.
Okay.
Now, this person has no quarrels with DJ, just so you know. This is not person trying to do malicious intent. Just wants to make sure people really know and understand the gravity of his addiction to this gambling stuff and how he's trying to tell y'all, he's trying to stigmatize you into thinking he's got it all figured out, and it's a lie.
Now we have to see like how deep this like gets almost. So okay, then this is the next part of them basically just giving a little bit more back context, right? Of like the
Yeah.
gambling addiction, of like where things went with the inheritance.
Yep. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. No,
Oh,
no,
that's
no,
it. That's
no,
where.
no, no, no. Like he never talked about 2006 to 2013. Like
Mm,
this was during the time CS Entertainment was around. This person
mm.
also, I have receipts for all this. Okay, I have audio, all that stuff. Okay,
They sent an audio
I
clip.
have audio. All right,
Whoa.
just so you know, this person said these things. I'm going to summarize pretty much everything that they said. When DJ turned 21, the minute he turned 21, he took a plane to Vegas to bet on the sports betting. And he would do it weekly. Now, he was telling y'all he lost 100K on roulette when he was working for the bookie and he was making 100,000 a year. That he wasn't talking about inheritance money. Inheritance money was gone when CS Entertainment went bye-bye. That was inheritance money time frame. 2014,
Mm.
he legit moved to Vegas because he lost everything. He was poor and homeless when he went to Vegas in 2014. He he did more than just buy his friendship. He was buying random stupid stuff like that. This person was saying he was buying random stupid stuff, things that would be like not the typical person would buy. He would just buy random. You see how he buys like random stuff on lives, right?
Yeah.
He yeah, he couldn't afford the plane tickets, just moved. Yeah. Right. He couldn't afford it. So he just went over to the state, but he had already enough comp time in the rooms because he spent so much money. Guys, he threw $1 million away. And then he just kept trying to win it all back. He's been trying to win back $1 million for 20 years.
And now we have somebody here that's basically calling him out on this.
Yeah,
So
pretty
they
much trying to tell the audience that he's misleading y'all. You think he's going to have this gambling under control? He's not. He's not. He's
this is
lying. He cannot control himself because he lost $1 million. Wouldn't that tell you to stop gambling?
okay. So let me ask you this, Vivaz, right? Let me just dissect this. So my question is, during these like recordings for this audio, did they actually say how he blew the money away? Like, what did he spend it on?
Yeah, he would go to auctions, buy cars, like the cheap ones that
No,
were like
what?
cheap auction cars for like $8,000 or $4,000.
Didn't he buy a club?
He bought a couple of clubs. He was buying clubs up, but they didn't go anywhere. He put money into the CS Entertainment stuff, trying to make a couple businesses grow. Nothing ever
Mm-hmm.
happened with them. So he was just buying stuff. He's just putting money into things. And he kept saying, this person kept saying exactly what he was saying. Like, oh, this is an investment. This is just an investment. This isn't like he kept saying this about gambling. He wouldn't call it gambling. He said sports betting was an investment.
So he said
Same
sports
stuff he's
betting
saying
wasn't an
today.
investment.
This person was saying that 20 years ago. He was hitchhiking in casinos. Yeah, exactly. W.
Oh
Adult
wait, he was
Sports
just
Kid
okay.
says, I thought he talked about this the other day when he owed 2K in Youngstown to a bookie. No, that was 2014. That was
Oh
2014. This ain't,
yeah.
we're talking about 2006 to 2013 right now. This person knows DJ during that time frame, which is wild stuff.
I mean, this is insane.
And they were upset. He's misleading y'all. Don't be fooled. Can I get water? No. Oh, it's so good.
Hey Howie, listen, you just will be in shock today. This is insane.
Exactly, Pothead.
Woo.
Hi, Holly.
Well, back
Exactly,
today,
Pothead.
probably worth 3 million. Oh, in that economy, yeah, man, yeah,
Very much
that's
so.
what. Like $1 million back then was like, yo, you are set for a while. Like you make a couple of good investments with that. So to blow $1 million, I mean, it had to be. I mean, we're talking like $20 could get you. I mean, easily like 2 meals and a side for like two people.
Just so y'all guys know, I ain't capping, okay? I always this is the audio.
Oh, stop it, man! It's too much for today. Oh
All right.
man, that's
If
everything right
y'all
there.
want to hear this audio, y'all need to buy in to the memberships, and then we'll get you in there in a very exclusive members only
So let me ask you this, right? Like
live stream where we'll go over all of this.
now, let me ask you this, right? As far as like the whole kind of like distorted and everything, this is just to keep the person's voice anonymous, right? Just because,
Right.
like, for safety and everything.
Yes, we have edited the audio so that way the audio will not detect the individual's name. Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
So there's receipts, y'all. And let me tell you, the stuff that we found is epic. So Royce, DJ wants to do something with me. He talked about it today. I don't know if he wants to have that conversation because I'm gonna have to ask him about this stuff, and he's gonna
I mean,
have to come clean about it.
it's gonna be hard not to ask about
Oh,
this.
look at Pothead jumping in on this. All right, yeah, you guys buy into the membership. We'll do a members only stream. We'll do it this weekend, and only the members can listen.
This is insane, man. I mean, this is kind of gonna be awkward, right? Because again, he wants to have like this whole little powwow thing, but it's like, okay, we have this powwow. I mean, this is gonna be questions that he's got to answer, right? Because sounds like it's a very credible. To drop this type of info on the person, like again, like just so we can put
when
context on this.
when they said freaking Clifford Chip Entertainment, that's what the CS Entertainment was. That's the uncle's name. I was like, whoa.
Oh shoot.
My hands went on my head like this, and I said, holy crap.
And that's insane, man. That's insane that this whole thing, and just to give context, this information, right, BBAS, so we can just clarify for people. This person didn't come in being malicious. This person wasn't like, oh, hey, this person was just kind of like, hey, just FYI, if you didn't know, this is kind of like a little bit more back context of the thing.
Yep.
So just to let everybody,
Can I say something?
Go ahead, man.
Oh, hey, Twiggy.
Okay, I'm not gonna go into this whole thing like exactly what you guys are saying. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over something that's so interesting, with what you guys are saying. And I don't know about when he got the money and how much, was it 100,000 here or 50,000 here? I don't know the whole deal, but I'm just gonna say this: if out of $1 million, he waited or anybody waited until to the middle of 2009, 2010. Okay, nothing really exorbitant, specialty, just basic. 2009 and 2010 would have spent $500,000 on Bitcoin.
Yep.
Today's worth would be 130. No, you're wrong. $130 billion.
Oh my God!
Because
wait a second. If he put 500K into Bitcoin when it was just like what, $1?
Let me explain. Because he would have bought in the middle of 2009, 2010, because it came out in 2009. So I'm not even going the day it came out. Just somewhere in that year, he would have bought, or somebody would have bought 1.6 million Bitcoin with $500,000, which would today be 130 billion. Now that's people are saying people will go $500,000. So let's break it down.
You want to risk it all on a risk. You risk it in the stock market.
Let's make this easy, okay? Yeah. If somebody would have spent 50,000, which is nothing compared to what these numbers are that you're talking about,
right?
Somebody would have bought 166,667 Bitcoin, which would only be worth today $13 billion with $50,000 in 2000.
The wrong risk, and he keeps taking wrong risks there, Twiggy.
Yeah,
the dude really thinks gambling's going to solve the problem.
I just think it's funny. I mean, not that I did that or any of us did that back then, but it's just thinking about having that much money back then and just taking a little bit of it and taking that risk with crypto. That's what it would be worth right now.
This is what doesn't click for me, guys. Everyone here is of sound mind. I hope everyone, including you, Twig.
I'm not sound mind.
Every single one of y'all. I'm going to ask this question, and y'all tell me your answer here. You guys are in DJ's shoes, and you just gambled $1 million, and you are rock bottom now. Is that the last time you're ever going to walk into a casino and do anything with a gamble ever again?
I'll let Twiggy go first.
Myself at my age now, yes. At the time, if I was in my 20s, I might think that I could do something with it. But I would get to a certain age where I would be like, okay, obviously this is stupid.
You lost it. There's no coming back. Yeah. It's gone. It's gambled away.
Yeah. Then
Would
no,
you
I
have
wouldn't. No, I
stopped
wouldn't do it.
then?
I wouldn't do it. I would
You wouldn't do
stop.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
so sound mind. How about
Sound mind.
you,
Yeah.
Royce?
So me personally, if I lost $1 million, two things what I would do.
Gambling.
Number one, I would never enter any type of gambling, whether it's a casino or any sports betting after that. That's one. And two, you wouldn't even know that I did it. I would keep that and bury it to myself because I would be too embarrassed to even say it.
Right. But again, we have people like DJ in this world that refuse to even say, I need help. This is terrible. I just gave away something that could have made my life better, all because I wanted to be super rich. So he had been kind of brainwashed with Cash Money Millionaires and No Limit Records. They put him they put blinders on him and told him, if you just gamble, you'll make that money. No, that's not how you make the money.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing and then I'm gonna go because I gotta need to eat lunch. But I
Oh,
just did something
yo,
stupid.
Cram. Just because you in Discord don't mean you're gonna get access, my guy. I never
Oh,
said I'll bring you up here to talk. I just want you to know that you can get in there and have a conversation with people.
Can
You
I
can
make
talk to
everyone
other
in here,
people
everyone
in the general thing when I give you access to it. You got to remember, you can't just pop in there. This ain't StreamYard. You
can I
got to
make all
go
of us?
through me.
Hold on, Brandon. Can I make all of us throw up at once by doing something very simple, which is kind of funny?
Go
I
ahead.
just
Yeah.
did a calculation. If all of us would have just bought $1,000 of Bitcoin, just 1,000 today, that would be 3,333 Bitcoin. It'd be worth 260 million. Yes, I want to kill myself.
Well, there's all right. There's what is it? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, I had
All
a
right.
crypto. I had a huge crypto failure.
We're
You want to hear a story?
but we're okay with the fact that we don't take a risk on something. Doesn't mean that an opportunity won't present itself later, right? Maybe it just wasn't our time. So what I'm getting at is, in 2006, I was a dumb 21-year-old, right?
Mhm.
DJ also was going to casinos, okay, and he was sports betting. He was addicted to the sports betting even then. And then this person puts a little he the was it Billy Birdie, right? Puts a little tidbit in my ear and goes, DJ's the kind of person that thinks that they have a superpower where they can figure out and predict who's going to win a match or a game because they really are into sports. And I'm like, well, that's easy to do as long as you pay attention. But DJ and I replied, I said, we have a word for that. It's called delusions of grandeur. He's been believing that for 20 years. He's been believing that same belief. So CS Entertainment, right? Dude goes down to Vegas weekly, blows his first half of his inheritance. All right. Then he gets another one at 24. And by the time he was 24, he was living in Vegas. Just about. He was just about living there because he was going there every week. Then he meets with the bookie in 2014. So, guys, the dude has a terrible addiction. You can't believe an addict when they tell you, I'm only going to smoke crack on every month that ends in Y.
Whoa. It's seasonal gambling. Seasonal gambling, I tell you.
Seasonal.
I'm gonna get going.
I'm only gonna gamble in the winter. Come on,
I'm gonna
guys, you
take the
can't
gamble of
believe that.
I'm going to take the gamble of eating my lunch. So I'll speak to you guys a little later. I just wanted to bring that up to put a little context into,
risky
no, Twiggy,
stuff.
looking in the past.
No, Twiggy, thank you. That was really good context just to show, like, hey, the amount of different opportunities if you would have invested, even if it wasn't Bitcoin, could have been like Astronomical, 100%.
I have a literal $1 million crypto failure of my own that I still to this day bite my tongue over. I mean, literally. I mean, it was just it wasn't stupid on
Mr.
my
V8
part.
Shake, he doesn't have any more cash coming. He's got all this inheritance now.
Brendan doesn't want to hear my story. I'll tell it later.
They don't keep it past a certain age.
No, we'll see you later, Twiggy.
And 45.
I'll tell my story later.
This person said that he's gotten everything.
He's ignoring me. I don't like to be ignored.
All right.
You are.
Bye. I didn't know you were leaving. Goodbye. You said you're going to eat.
No, I know. Did you hear what I said though?
Okay, Twig, you got that tism where you can't leave until someone says bye to you. See you. Have a good one. Enjoy your lunch.
I have a losing $1 million crypto story, and you didn't say anything about it, so you didn't even hear me. So I'm like, okay, I'll tell the story later.
Oh, your crypto story? Yeah,
I'll tell the story. Okay, here I'm going to tell it right now. Mm-hmm. So here's what happened. I had one of those meme coins, and I used to do Bitcoin. I used to have a farm and everything, and do stuff. And I got one, and it had like 1 billion of the coin. It was a small coin. It wasn't worth more than $500. And then all of a sudden, I had it for a long time. And then all of a sudden, Coinbase, there was a rumor that it was going to go to Coinbase. So the pricing just jumped, 10,000 fold. And that $500 went to about 25,000. I said, well, fuck that. I'm getting out. I'm not taking a chance. I was with a friend of mine. And he's like, I'm holding mine. And I said, if it's not true, it's going to drop back down. Right now, it's worth this much. So I took my 25. And it kept like $50. It wasn't very much. Well, a week later, Coinbase came out and said, no, this is all rumor. It's not happening. The coin dropped. And then 2 days later, it actually went to Coinbase.
Oh,
and my amount that I had left, which was like $50, was worth like 5,000 more. So it was like a total of 30 grand over $500. So it's not bad overall. But my friend who kept his billion worth was now it was worth like $1.5 million, and he sold like 1 million of it. And he's like, yes, I made 10,000, 20,000 times what I put in. So overall, it wasn't a bad deal for me.
Right.
But I'm just sitting going, it's not that I didn't take the shot. It's just I took the shot and
blew your foot off, man. You got scared.
No, I didn't get scared. I got smart.
No, you pulled out soon. You too soon. But
yeah. Look, it was like a $20,000 return, 20,000 time return. It wasn't a bad return.
But your buddy got a bigger return.
He did get a bigger return. But the truth is,
that's what I'm saying.
He burned through that money. He burned through the money. Okay. I'll tell you that because
he gambled
spent
it away.
On a house. He spent it on a house, got divorced, and lost half the money.
Oh, dang, that sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's my crypto story. So I don't look at it as a loss. I look at it as in.
Paul wants to know the coin name.
Oh, geez. It started with an S. It was so many years ago. It wasn't Sumo Coin. It was one of the dog looking ones. It wasn't Doge. It was a little doggy coin with an S starting.
Shiba?
Yes, it was Shiba. Yes, it never Shiba Inu. That's right. That's where it is. It never got to $1 like everyone thought it was going to go to. It never got there. But yeah, I had like 1.4 billion of them or something like that.
Nice.
It was, yeah, but
a lot of people know Shiba Inu. Twig.
Yeah, I know. Hey, it is what it is. And then, like 2 years ago, I found some crypto, some phrases for myself, and I'm like, where'd these come from? So I put them in, and I ended up finding, 5 times, 5 figures in those just of times that I put stuff in there and put it in my safe. And I went through my safe and brought it up, and there you go. There's 10 grand there. There's 15 grand. So it was nice that way,
Hey, see, that's what you do, man. You put it into a safety deposit, and then you just don't look at it, and it's always there when you need it.
Yeah, but when you make the fucking mistake, you're just like, damn it.
Yeah, well, you know what? You live and you learn. Now you know to be more patient, right? You gotta let it mature, sir. Let it mature.
Yeah, I had 32 different machines going at once making Ethereum when Ethereum was $150.
Oh
And
yeah.
it was I wasn't doing Bitcoin because you needed an ASIC machine. It was just too much. But I did Ethereum a lot on a lot of small
Oh,
coins.
I have Ethereum in my wallet, but I haven't done
I
anything
had it
with it. I've been
I had it running in
farming.
my house.
What is it
I
called?
rewired what
Crypto mining.
yeah,
I was doing that.
meaning. I had it running in I had a whole my one of my rooms made into a new electrical room, so it had 240 volts. Everything was going, and then my electricity bill went, I mean, quadruple, and then crypto went slow, so it
Yep.
was costing me twice as much than it was worth. So I stopped it, and then that's what happens. Is what it is.
Yep.
But I don't regret it at all.
The amount of power it takes to even do that is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, and the funny thing is, people don't realize the American government owns hundreds. I think it's like 100,000 or more
They
Bitcoin.
they
They got
bought it not too long ago. I guess it was Trump's like initiative to get into
Yeah,
Bitcoin. So
no, yeah, but do you remember
they
when
bought a lot of Bitcoin. They own a lot in the
that
Federal
whole
Reserve.
do you remember that website that was selling all the drugs on the back end? Silk Road, it was called.
Oh,
Well,
Silk
Yeah.
Road. Yeah.
you could only pay for Silk Road stuff or anything that was on there with coins.
Yes.
And so
That got shut down.
when they got to him, who had thousands and thousands of Bitcoin for being the owner of it, the government took control of it, and they
Yeah,
have it.
they shut it down. I saw that
Yeah,
documentary. That was actually a really good one. They were trying to
it was a
find
very
him.
good one.
They
Yeah, so
found
the
that
government.
they were tracking him on surveillance on the
Oh, he's in jail. He's been in
yeah,
jail for
but they
years.
caught him. He was in where the heck was he? He was in somewhere in Europe.
Yeah,
And
he was a kid.
they found him and he was like he had a laptop. They were like, "How the hell did you do all this?" And he had this whole like black market set up in it. Oh my gosh, great documentary. I don't remember. I think it's called Silk Road, the documentary.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
And it's such a good one. Watch it if you guys like boring TV. That's one of the best boring TV. That
Yeah,
one and
it
Don't
was
F
it was
with
pretty good.
Cats. That's another good one.
Which one?
Don't F with Cats.
Okay, cats.
Yeah, it was like
Nah,
this internet campaign to go and find a guy who was abusing cats.
he should be strung up. I don't like
It
cats, but he
was
should still be strung up.
amazing. Like watching those guys going to chat rooms and figuring out this guy's geolocation just by looking at footage that he uploads. They were looking at like locations and stuff because dude filmed himself hurting these cats. Can't watch
Yeah,
that
Mm-hmm.
one. Yeah, it shows him killing real cats. Yep, that's the one, Mondo.
Oh, and
I can't watch that.
Gideon, no,
Anyway,
he would suffocate them. You put them in a vacuum bag and then suck out the vacuum from it.
I need to eat lunch. I can't listen to this.
Crazy
All right, I'll
stuff.
speak to
Yeah,
y'all
I'll
later.
see you.
Bye bye.
Peace out.
It's a good watch though, guys. I mean, those are like boring, like true story kind of true crime stories. Crypto is an escape from the system for average man. Just takes a crazy amount of time to learn it. Yeah, it does, pothead. But was the cryptocurrency is based on blockchain. So if you understand blockchain, you can understand crypto. And I have code of creating a blockchain. I think I still have it. Let me see if it's in my PSU stuff. Let me see. No, it's not. That's OneDrive. Hang on. Education files. Aha. There we go. Oh. Hopefully that didn't move anything. Where was I? Was it 24? Was it 23? I think it was spring of 23. No. All 23? Yes, Java. All right. So blockchain. All right, y'all. This is my code that I used to create blockchain. You define the block class, and then we create the block. We use the hashes for the previous hash, and then we were creating this for like student. Yeah, man. Like I tell you, I have done stuff. It's like this is legit. So I'm gonna have to zoom in here because it seems so far away. Your screenshot. I told you, Max, I have. You're more than welcome. I could send this to you. DM me Fantastic Max, and I'll show you the code. You can blockchain, okay? So this is how you do it in Java. So then you calculate the hash. So what you need to do is a try catch, and then you get the exemptions in case, and then if not, you run a new one. So what you do is you pull in the string input, which is the index, timestamp, previous hash, plus the person's name and all that stuff. And then you get the name, get the credits, GPA. And what we were doing was we were taking the code of the students' grades and whatnot and storing them in the blockchain. So that's how we created the blockchain. And then another one is like, this is the actual blockchain creation right here. You need the constructor, which constructs the blockchain. And then you create a new array list. And this is the block. So you create a Genesis block. This is how you start it. This is a Genesis block. Sorry if I'm going over your head there, Royce. And then
no, man. No.
you take, so this, guys, needs to post first. And that's one of the things you need to make sure you have defined first. Before you create, so Fantastic Max, if you want, you need to do this one first. Then after you do this, you then go to this piece here to create the blockchain. Where's it at? This part here, where the classes block. This is where you calculate the hashes and whatnot. Get DJ Junior telling me about this trailer I live in. You live in a trailer, Lion? Fork the chain, increase the block size. Yeah. Call it a pot chain. Pot chain. So just so you know, I have done this. So created a blockchain. It was fun. The hash was working because we checked the hash, and the hash was correct because we could use that to reverse engineer it to find the student record, which was pretty cool. I enjoyed it. And you could do it with anything. We just use like student grades, but you could just, can this be done in Python? The code can be done in Python, Max. What I would recommend you do is use a conversion table with use Gemini. Input the blockchain code. If you want, I'll send it to you. The code for the blockchain, just that class, that block class to create that, and ask them, can you translate this into Python, and then it'll create it for you. Yes, Itacron and run on Python. Yeah, you can do anything in any language syntax. It's just as long as you know what you're looking for. Python, you might want to use Java because Java works well when you're using internet interfaces, when you're using the web, because you can create browsers and whatnot. Python's more of a programming, and Python can seamlessly be created as an API. So that's what I would do with that. Anyways, so DJ got found out to be a person who did not tell the truth about his past. What we want to make sure is that DJ, people are watching you that you don't know who know you, right? You don't know that they know you, but homie, you need to stop gambling. And I think after losing $1 million gambling, you might want to stop gambling. I don't understand like why you thinking gambling sometimes is going to save the business. It's not going to. Run smart contracts with Piranha, like ETH also. Okay, pothead. Yeah.
So
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 good.
my question is this. I'm sorry, I just had a quick question here.
Mhm.
So my thing is, with the current money that's been lost, right?
Yep.
He literally said within this past like 2 days, I like fast money, correct?
Yes.
So based off of his history for since 2006 till now, that's what, a good 2 decades?
Yes.
There has not been anything positive coming out of this.
No.
That he has today. That's a fact,
Right.
right?
Yes. For the
Because
last 20 years.
if he did have something positive coming out of this, he would have had a savings. He
Yes.
would have had stable home, right?
Yes.
Renters or buyers, doesn't matter. You would have a stable place to live.
Yes.
And you wouldn't be really like struggling, right?
Right.
Okay. That's it. That's my question.
AI taking over coding, pro gaming. That's just cooked. Yeah, piehead. It is. But it's not. It's not set in stone like AI because you still need a human to QA test it and everything. But yes, what you said, Royce. So I agree. If it was used wisely, I mean, look, we could say Michael Jordan has a gambling addiction. Yeah,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan though had millions of dollars to gamble, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he lost 100,000 gambling, it wouldn't be anything to him because he's got monies. And this story was told to me by this informant, Billy Birdie. Okay. And DJ has this thing where he thinks he's like that guy, but he's not. He's not Jordan. Though if he spent that kind of money, like a lot of people would live good with $1 million in their hands right now. Because if you take the income you're living off of right now and don't quit work, because a lot of people want to quit work, right? Just keep working and put that money to go into some type of what is it, a money mutual fund, something that's just going to grow over time, right? Be a venture capitalist in something, invest in something new, technology or something that's groundbreaking. You go into that kind of stuff, venture capitalism helps because you get a return. There's always an ROI. There's only risk if it fails. That's where the
Yep.
risk is. But if it's something new and no one has, venture capitalists just don't throw money at things. There's always an
Nope.
ROI for venture capitalists. It's never a LL. You could lose everything, but those are kind of small if they believe in the product. Uh, for example, Ring doorbell. Y'all know that Ring doorbell was actually was not going to be a thing until Shaq invested in it. Shaq went to a convention,
I never knew that.
and this guy, yeah, Shaq is one of the leading venture capitalists that made Ring doorbell famous. So Ring doorbell was trying to get out of this situation it was in. It was trying to be like break out and be like the doorbell that you could communicate between two people. Shaq saw it one time and was like, "This is very interesting. I want to learn more about it." He put up the money to get it started. So Shaq got that thing going. And that's one of Shaq's a venture capitalist. If y'all didn't know that, a lot of businesses that start off and they do well probably got funded by Shaq because Shaq still got NBA checks he hasn't cashed. Just FYI, he's that rich. He doesn't live the lavish lifestyle people think he does. He's a very simple dude. He just got a lot of money. And there's a lot of people don't understand that Shaq he talks about it all the time. He understood the value of the cash and he said, I'm going to let my money work for me. I'm not working for my monies. After he was
Mm-hmm.
done with basketball, that's what he did. He rarely does anything, no public appearances where he has to be paid for it. He owns part of Papa John's. He's part owner. He's on commercials promoting products because he's actually a sponsor of it. So like
Shaq is like very underrated with his business like
mhm.
adventures. Like it's kind of
his
crazy.
his business acumen is something to pay attention to. Him and
Mhm.
Jordan also got a business acumen. He funds a lot of stuff in the background that nobody really knows about.
Nope.
He's a pioneer too in getting things off the ground, especially in the sports world and also in athletics. So that's why he's still making bread off of them Jordans, because people dumb enough to spend $350 on them day one. And anyways,
Yep.
like people like DJ. So like DJ's too materialistic to have cash. He needs to he needs to live a minimalist lifestyle, guys. You know, have you ever noticed a minimalist lifestyle? DJ's kind of living that right now, but he wants to have big pockets too while living as a minimalist. DJ should get a couch, guys, like for sure, because he doesn't have any furniture in his place. He should get a couch. Now, DJ, you want to do a thing with me on a panel? I need you to buy that couch in Costco. And I saw it. I think it was like $1,800. You need to spend $1,800. You need to get that couch, and then we'll do a couch stream. You know, you show your couch, I show mine, and then we bring in Pedro. Pedro show his couch. I'll be getting up a lot. Okay, there, DJ, because
I
I
was just
have
gonna.
more than one couch, so I'm gonna
I
need
was
to be
gonna say,
moving around.
are you gonna be getting up during multiple parts of that stream?
Multiple
Like, are you going
times.
from one couch to another couch?
Yeah. All right, Cram.
Copy.
I think you've been in here long enough. Give me a second. Let me add you to the thing. All right. Give me a second here. I'm gonna put this here so I can work on this. All right. So, where are you at? Oh, dang it! What did I do? I need to go to your profile. No, I need to go into my settings here. There you go. Edit channel. All right.
No.
So, yeah. Gotta go here. All right. So now I gotta add. I'm gonna add Cram. Where you at, Cram? Cram, what's your name on Discord?
I think he starts with a T.
T?
Yeah.
The Cramster?
Yeah.
That's him. And then, so Cram's going to have the
Pretty sure
Cramster.
it's Hank.
No, the Cramster.
It goes by username.
Oh, okay, that's new. Okay, yeah. All right, so we're gonna allow you to talk, and we're gonna allow you to not attach files. You're not gonna embed links. Mwahaha. And that's it. All right, Cram. You can unmute. Welcome.
Ooh.
All right, guys, say hi to Cram.
Hi, Cram.
The Cram.
Hello. What's up now?
Hey, man. Talk to me. What do you think about everything I said? Sorry, I kept you in the general so long.
Oh no. I mean, I listened to DJ today and Neb and Ski, and then they had Rage or something or another up there, and
Oh, Rage Face.
DJ
Yeah.
seems to believe that. Yeah, I live in a trailer and all this other shit, and so I kept trying to get him to elaborate on it, but he never would.
Oh, so that's what you was
And then,
you were chatting in the background.
oh yeah,
So-
I sat in the back chat and was messing with them and all that shit, and
Oh,
Nab was reading off
That's funny.
about
Thank
it
you, Hit
and
Girl.
all that.
Thank you. That's so silly, man. So, hey, what? You got a couch right there, Cram?
Oh yeah,
Okay, just
yeah,
want to
I've
make
got
sure,
an L
because
shape
that's like
couch.
the litmus test
Oh yeah,
here for this channel, just to make sure people here got couches. We just want to move on. Great, move on along. All right, let's move on. What else? Did you hear about the part where he said he wanted me to come back? Because I heard that, but I wasn't really like, I was in an appointment. So, like, how did
oh yeah,
that conversation
you
come
got
up?
to get a co-op. Well, he was talking about going into being nice again because
Yeah.
before he got off and he wasn't nice anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and he's trying to get back to being nice, and therefore he's got to get with this co-founder or co-member, and if they agree, then you can come back.
Oh,
Into
okay. So he's gonna create the council again. All right, Queef. I don't know why he does, but it sounds like a personal problem to me, Queef, on that one for sure. Thank you again, Hit Girl. Now, Cram, why does
What's up?
DJ need other people? Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Why does he need other people to tell him how to make decisions?
Because he's always been a people pleaser and he's worried about the crowd. Have you not noticed that?
I see. So I have noticed. That's why I'm asking. These may seem like rhetorical questions, but please entertain the
Okay.
humor.
Mhm.
Humor me, right? So
Oh, yeah. I got you.
it just feels like to me, even though people please or anything, it just feels like to me he's going to put himself back in the position he was in before, which was he's going to say to others that they're taking over his channel. He's being too nice. He's letting people run him all, like they're making decisions for him. He can't. So he's just putting himself back in the position where he was when he was going to get walked all over. Because nice DJ was okay until people were taking advantage of him, and the people that were taking advantage of him are the people that are still on his panels. So you got Nab, you got Ski, you got Royce. See, Royce left. As soon as I was going to say Royce, you got Royce taking advantage. No, I'm messing. I'm kidding for the Royce thing. Kidding, y'all. But like those individuals who saw the weakness took advantage of it and then put him in a very negative spot. So unfortunately, this is going to backfire on DJ if he allows himself to not make those decisions for his own personal. Now, if he wants me to go back up there and talk to him, and he's saying it's got to be, respectful and all that, DJ needs to first come out and say that he was wrong in a lot of stuff, and he needs to. No problem, Royce. Have a good one. He needs to first acknowledge that I haven't lied. I've made jokes, I've trolled, and I've made all kinds of funnies. And all for entertainment, like he would say. This is for entertainment purposes. I'll do the same thing he does. So if you are going to dish some stuff out and say things, you better not get mad when it bounces right back and hits you. And one thing that was funny, what Ski said the other day, I don't know if you caught that. Ski said people were throwing the nukes at him and he was shooting it back with rubber bands. Did you hear that? Kind of like makes sense.
No, I didn't hear that. But
no, but that was funny.
Yeah, well, that's all. Yeah. Well, it's funny, but at the same time, that's always kind of been the thing because it's fine for him to fire and say anything, but if you say anything back to him, then it causes a complete issue and a crash out, pretty much.
Yes. And that was for entertainment purposes, the pants down to the ankles. That was hilarious, by the way. I'm sorry. Y'all can't not laugh at that. That was, to me, hilarious. Anyways, so Cram, yes. Like when you had the disagreement with him, what happened? He completely starts attacking. Don't even give you a chance to speak.
Oh, yeah. Well, he kicks me off the panel. And then also the next day, he made an entire live about the shit.
Yep. Yeah. A whole thing. Doesn't even give you the opportunity to defend yourself at all.
No.
Thank you.
Or say anything or have a rebuttal.
Exactly. So
yeah.
Roy, you need to get Discord because then we can have a conversation. So how I look at it, Cram, is you have come at me several times. You call me Drama Llama. You said that I'm a batch, and then what else? You said all this stuff in the chats, and you make me laugh. That's why I don't have any ill will towards you or anything, because I think you're a funny dude. And then when you put your camera up for DJ, and then you're like, look at, yeah, this is why I look, and you crashed out on him. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Oh my goodness, you guys. Yeah, I enjoyed it, man. And DJ's trying to make fun of you because he's saying you guys what square head or some shit like that. Stupid. I just don't like the fact that you want to defend yourself, and DJ's like rather delete your comment, or Nab would delete your comment and put a block on you or not let you talk. And it's not right.
Well, no, and that's exactly where the batches will be batches term came in, the Dingleberry Theater, and all the shit that's been rhetorically said is because a lot of people on YouTube, not specifically you, but in general, do this dumb shit over and over.
Yeah. And Roy's one of the biggest offenders of Drama Llama content, aren't you, Roy? Hi, Roy.
Oh, Roy in the chat.
I'm messing with Roy. Roy
What's
knows
up, Roy?
I'm pulling his leg. But Roy, just don't do any lives on me, okay? Don't do any lives on me.
Well, you do know that is King Dingleberry. You must address him as King Dingleberry now.
Oh, he's King Dingleberry? Dang. What's going on with the Dingleberries? Well, I don't get what that means. What's Dingleberry?
Well, it was just the term I started using because if you call them bitches, they didn't like that. You call them batches, they didn't like that. So I went to Dingleberries. Do what now?
One second, guys. My mom got stuck in the airport.
You had another conversation.
No, my mom got stuck in the airport. Damn, that sucks. All right, weather was bad over here. It was good, Bobby. Yo, Bobby's another guy who loves that drama content. Doesn't need Cram. He's a drama loving guy. Bobby loves the drama. Roy loves the drama. Pedro loves the drama. Pedro, if you're out there, please come into the Discord. I'd love to have a conversation with you. I love to have a conversation with you because, oh gosh, pat hair. I want to have a conversation with you, Pedro, because of a certain topic, sir. Losing $1 million inheritance. Would you go back to gambling if you blew it and you had like your first set of inheritance, you blew it, and you got a second set of inheritance, you blew it? I would love your input on this because you are someone who has been through certain things. You lost stuff, and then you went and rebuilt and changed your game. That kind of a turnaround, we got to know about it, right? It's like, what would you do? Would you go back to gambling? That's the question. That's the question for you, Bobby. Go ahead.
Who are you talking
the drama
to?
Bobby.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, DJ lost $1 million inheritance.
No, I don't. Whatever, good for him. But no, who are you talking to just now?
Roy.
You were saying, "Oh, I'd like to get your thoughts and this and that."
Pedro.
Oh, but weren't you just like recently? Weren't you up until recently like hating on Pedro?
Yeah, and then Pedro shows his couch. You know, he's saying that he has to go buy couches now when he makes videos. He's like, I can't stay. I got to go buy a couch.
Well, to be fair, he does have to put those couches in his fucking garage because nobody wants to hear him make those videos. So,
hey, you know what? He has a couch.
Yeah, well, shout out to the couch. Anyway, but to respond to what you said when I first came in here, I don't know why you asking Cram, bro. I'll tell you straight up. I never denied. I love drama. Of course I do. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
That's why I said you do.
I don't watch the serious shit.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, serious is All right, Bobby.
Yeah.
You got $1 million inheritance, bro.
Uh-huh.
And you blew it. But because you're a gambling addict, would you still be a gambling addict, or would you get that taken care of?
Well, of course not.
You wouldn't
that's
be a gambling addict, or you wouldn't take care of it? Which one?
No, of course I wouldn't be a gambling addict. I mean, well, I wouldn't be one in the first place because that's just dumb. But like, if you shit happens. So no,
Yeah,
it's like,
but you know,
I mean, think about it.
after it happens, would you go back and try to tell your audience that I have it under control this time?
No, the way you have it under control is you don't do it again. That's how you get it under control. That's it.
Thank you very
Simple,
much,
man.
Bobby, for going and saying the obvious, sir. It's.
Well, you're asking me kind of an obvious question, so I have to give you an obvious answer.
Right. But I got someone that messaged me in a email, told me that DJ had quite a lump sum of cash and used that cash to go to Vegas almost on a weekly basis, blew his first round of his inheritance, got the second round of his inheritance, and did the same thing again. So this person talked about things that DJ never brought up, like a motorcycle crash 20 years ago. He had a motorcycle crash when he first got his inheritance. He crashed a motorcycle and broke his leg. None of this stuff was ever said in public.
Is this a credible source, though?
Oh, yeah.
Because, allegedly, and I have to say that ahead of time, allegedly, everything that you said about him is a complete lie. So, just saying. Allegedly. What happened? Did I lose everybody?
No, go ahead.
Oh, no.
I was just listening at me off.
What's going on?
I just, nothing. I said allegedly everything you said about him is a lie. I thought I would have got more pushback. So.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it would be considered any type of pushback at all.
I don't know. I know how you came up here and fake crashed out on Royce, so I figured you would do the same for me. But,
no, this ain't no. Okay, you're traumatized still. I got you. All right,
a little bit, yeah.
No.
Fake rage
this is legit.
It's so stressful.
Legit. This is. I had to ask.
Yo, but shout out to Bert though. Bert, Bert's still a clown in my eyes, like a non-tipping type clown. But I got to give him credit because he did an epic troll job, making everybody think that he was like Team DJ all of a sudden. So props, good job. You're finally worth something, I guess. So thanks, bro.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome, man. I got you, Bobby. I'm here for you, sir. Oh gosh. So. Hey y'all, Hot Facts is in the chat here trying to say some stuff.
Can I just ban him? Like, he's pissing me off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say some words that I can't reclaim.
Okay, well then go ahead and remove him. Well, Hot Facts, you go bye, and this is
I guess I'm missing something. I don't see Reese's comments anywhere.
Reese is in the Discord, man. Look in your Discord.
Oh, dude, I don't read that goofy shit.
Keeps going off all the time.
Oh, hey, and just so you know, Hot Facts, hail Satan. That's all I gotta say.
Wait, what's going on? What's he upset about?
I don't know, but he's gone.
I thought y'all were on good terms.
Huh? Oh, he upset little one. Don't upset little one.
Oh, your daughter?
Yeah, don't mess up little ones. That's all. Don't play that game. We don't play that game.
Oh damn! I guess I missed something. I don't see nothing.
It's not here for some reason. Hot Facts refuses to come on here, but it's fine. He's like, oh, it's all screen recorded. It's all screen. Look, like who cares what you're doing, bro? I have the live stream is able to be up for review, and you're able to like watch it right after the stream's over. Like what are you doing, Hot Facts? Like what in your world that you think you're making difference? And like, homie, focus on trying to keep your lights on. Like don't come over here talking all that stupid stuff. You need to focus on keeping your lights on, my guy.
I mean,
Like,
I know it's
you're
not a
stuck
being
on
on.
gig work. Go ahead, Bobby. What's up? You
See
good,
nothing
Bobby?
in any chats. Yeah.
Oh no,
What?
he's been removed. That's what I'm saying. He's gone. He went bye bye.
I banned him.
It's all good.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. No
Where the
worries,
hell is
y'all.
my phone?
What's Hot Facts talking about? Is he having a manic episode? Confused? Yo, I don't even know either. I don't know. I don't know. No
I don't
clue.
know. Yeah.
But all I'm saying
I
is
didn't see
don't stir a pot.
him.
Don't stir a pot because like people are gonna you go bye bye. There's mods all over the place there, Hot Facts. Come on, don't be stupid, man.
I'm chronically online.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, I thought y'all were on good terms. Like,
oh no, Hot Facts? No,
what the
I
hell
thought he was a
happened?
complete idiot. I never cared for Hot Facts. I thought he was a complete
I
idiot.
don't know.
His
That's on
videos
y'all.
don't do anything anyway. He's a complete tool. He said he's going to let the Pope loose. He said he's going to let the Pope loose on all of us.
Literally, he said that. I will not let
Yo.
face, y'all.
Yo, he said the Pope, guys. Oh my gosh, no.
Thank you, Pothead. That's what I said in his ban message. I said, you sound retarded.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
See, Cram, I miss all the good drama, dude. Always coming at the
Yo,
wrong
that's
time.
crazy. Bobby, you be all right. You be all right. Look, y'all. Here's the.
Well, you
Nah,
didn't
don't
watch
tell me that I'll be
DJ
all right.
today?
Was that Cram?
Oh yeah, a little while.
Oh, you're talking to
Okay.
Bobby?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Well, I was yeah, Bobby. He was saying he didn't see the drama. He had it going for about 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, but the little bit that I saw today was kind of like tame. Like it wasn't like nothing. I was like, they're just over here talking about like real topics and shit. So I was like, nah, I'm not interested. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's okay though. But we over here, guys, we're not gonna agree to any come up on a panel until DJ gets a couch and he gets help for his gambling. Okay, like it's ridiculous to think that DJ thinks this nice guy persona is gonna work. Nobody believes you, DJ. The only thing that's saving you right now is that the people you've banned are coming back. All right, they want to go up on panel. DJ, when you were saying my name, those are the times that I want to go up there. But it's not like I'm gonna go and thank you, Hit Girl, for your jewels. Thank you. I am not gonna go just up there because you just say my name. No. I'm not gonna go up there because you say you're gonna allow me to go up. No, I'm gonna go up there when you're crashing out, DJ, so I can freaking troll you. That's when I'll go up there. When you're on the edge of what's exploding, that's when I want to go up there. I don't want to go up there when you calm, cool, collected, and want to kumbaya with everybody. No. I want you to be heated when you talk to me because you need to show people your true feelings because you're not showing your true feelings. You're hiding and you're coping. You're blaming me for everything wrong in your life. Yet you still haven't looked at who is the reason why bad things are happening to you. It ain't me. It's you, DJ. You're addicted to the gambling. You're the one who can't get yourself right. You're the one who blew $1 million inheritance due to your gambling addiction. You refuse to get regular work. You don't even want to be a Walmart greeter. You would rather destroy a vehicle that you might need to drive from there to the job, there and back. You would rather gamble than to be a Walmart greeter. DJ, it's the easiest job in the world. All you got to do is stand there and check receipts. That's it. Just stand there, check receipts. You want lazy work? That's lazy work. And you get like almost $20 an hour. You need to start thinking about that because your life, bro, is going to get harder for you, not easier. Hot facts. You aren't doing anything special because if you think the live is going to get taken down or someone's going to hide it, don't understand what you think you're going to get. You're not changing anything. Okay, atheists, woohoo! We're atheists. Thumbs up to atheism. It's lets me live without consequence. Okay.
Wait,
Why have
hold
a
up,
guilty
hold up, hold up, hold up.
conscience?
Right?
Break free.
Yeah.
Time out. So obviously I missed whatever happened, right?
I
So
don't
did
know.
y'all
I don't
have
know.
a
He's
disagreement about
talking wild
religion or
stuff.
some shit? I mean, like, what's going
What's
on?
that? What happened?
What, y'all having like an argument about religion or some shit? I mean, what?
Oh, bro, he's
What
just
started
clowning
all
him
that?
on that for real.
Yeah.
He did what?
So he sent a message in the Discord saying that you send super chats, but you're secretly clowning behind his back. That shit out.
Wait, who's sending super chats but clowning behind back? Who's doing that?
No. Hold on. What he's trying to say is people, because Hot Facts is watching DJ, he thinks people are making fun of me and then trying to be my friend. Guys,
Oh, you mean like Bert?
newsflash.
Good
Like
community.
Bert?
Newsflash. Hot Facts. Newsflash. I don't care, bro. Like, people could say whatever they want to think. Bobby has said what he thinks about me. Doesn't bother me. I laugh. Cram says what he thinks about me. I don't care. I laugh. You, Hot Facts, are so up in your own little world that you don't even see reality. Dude, you need to get out of that car and start touching grass and know that there's better things in life rather than screen recording because you think you're going to do something on this. What are you going to do, Hot Facts? Like, what are you going to get out of screen recording when it's available immediately after the live is over? What are you gaining out of this? What are you going to go to YouTube and say, oh, wagging your finger, hey, look at the atheist over there, YouTube. Look at him. Look at this devil worshiping person over here. Ooh, like you're not gonna get anything, homie. You're not doing jack to me. You're not hurting me. Guess what I'm gonna do? With all this stuff you said, you know what I'm gonna be able to do? I'm gonna go to sleep. You think I'm gonna think about you when I fall asleep? Thank you, Hit Girl. All love to you too. You think I'm gonna go to sleep and stay up because I'm like, oh my gosh, Hot Facts recorded my video. Oh my gosh, he's screen recording me. Oh my, no, bro, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna fart, and I'm gonna like, oh, that's for you, Hot Facts. That's it.
We don't need to know about you farting, bro. Maybe you need to get your fucking bowel checked out or something.
I probably do.
Not again.
But yeah, as far as the you know what I say, man. Look, man, you know if I've ever had anything to say, I'll just come over here and say it. I'll just tell you straight up.
That's why I don't have an issue with it. Because if you guys have a problem, you're more than welcome to call. You're more than welcome to hit me up on the Discord. You're more than welcome to tell me to my virtual face on the freaking live right now. All right, I'm not gonna hate on y'all. I just hate on DJ, and I have valid reasons to do this. So that's it. I'm a detractor for DJ, guys. None of you guys matter. Like Hot Facts, you don't matter, bro. You know how much you matter? You matter as much as a sand flea matters to me. Okay? And guess what? I'm not in a sand where sand fleas live. So you're not a thought in my head. You popped up right now. Guess what? You think you're going to get talked about tomorrow? You think I'm going to make 5 lives just about you tomorrow? This ain't DJ's channel, bro. We are cool over here.
Well, that's up for debate, but
yeah, internet beefs is wild, bro. Like
that's debatable about the cool part.
I'll tell you. Oh, thank you, Hit Girl. I am awesome. Ski is a cyber criminal for real. He really is. Like, how do you know about tools that I don't even have access to, homie. Like you were saying to DJ's face that you was the one who doxed him, and DJ still lets you up on panels, yo.
Wait. Hold on. The person you talking about, Hit Girl?
No, Ski.
Who you talking about? No, because
Ski is a
the other
cyber criminal.
day, somebody was in DJ's chat. I'm assuming it was a girl, and kept talking about like, hey, I reported your shit, and they just kept saying it over and over and over. I don't know who it was, but I was laughing. I was like, God damn, bro.
Dang, man.
Somebody kept saying it was somebody's name I had never seen before, so I don't know. They
Thank
kept
you,
saying
Hit
it was
Girl.
either Jen or fucking Holly. Everything is either Jen or Holly or Buvaz.
Oh my.
Funny.
Files being collected for yo.
Funny
Ski
shit, bro.
said to DJ's face on exactly how he obtained this information. Scott's like, wait a second, Ski. You sound like you know a lot about this. It's like, I didn't get this in school. And then Ski goes, I do my research. And so I'm like, So I'm like thinking to myself, DJ, Ski just told you to your face that he's the one who's been coming at you and doxing you. Not me. Ski told you that he just revealed to you. He said names of stuff that I don't even have access to because you're not supposed to use these things. I'm a cybersecurity professional. You're not supposed to use these things. I have ethics. You only use the stuff that's assigned to you per your job. And guess what? You can't use these in international, interstate and interstate stuff, right? So here's the best kept secret. States don't talk to each other. Because if they did, DJ wouldn't have a license, especially with the stuff he has in Ohio right now with his freaking driving record. His driving record's crap. So the states don't talk to each other. Any information you want to give has to be shared between the states when you tell them, like, hey, there's this person here, and this is their stuff. I can't look at North Carolina plates if I live in Pennsylvania. You just can't do it. It's you don't. There's no tool that allows it unless it's one of those dark web tools. Unless you're trying to get into databases you're not supposed to get access to, Ski. And if you're a script kiddie that gets into those, you're just revealing to the world what you're doing. And it's really unfortunate that DJ doesn't get that. He doesn't click. And you would be banned you would be banned beyond banned. Like you would be sent, like your account would be reported on to YouTube if I was DJ. Thank you, Hit Girl. Your account would be sent to Ban World through YouTube, and I would have been like, this is the proof I need. This guy is using malicious tool sets to gain access to my information. You would have been done right there.
What are your thoughts on the allegation that you were using government software to basically stalk DJ?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
Again, I have no access to such things.
I don't know.
I don't work in the DMV. I don't know anybody that has access to those kinds of tools that works in the DMV, because law enforcement have those tools. Just so you know, Bobby. Law enforcement. Law enforcement are the only ones that could read a license plate and get that information. So how does Ski have access to that kind of program?
Tor browser.
Exactly. He
I don't know if he has access to
malicious software. No, Bobby. We're in the world of this. We live in reality, Bobby. We live in the if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it probably is a duck, bro. He is
Oh, no, I'm not
quacking.
saying that
He's
he wouldn't
quacking,
shock
and he
me at
quacked
all.
to DJ's face, telling DJ how he took DJ's info and used it to get his stuff in. And he's the one creating the Instagram accounts. Guys, I have an Instagram account, but guess what? I don't use it. And it's under the BVAS 711. I don't
So
use it.
are you saying that all the times that he keeps saying people went to Instagram or Facebook or whatever and did all this shit, that it wasn't you, that it was Ski?
It's not me. It was Ski. He's the one doing it. Ski's doing this stuff to DJ's face.
That's a heavy allegation. That's a heavy
Ain't no
allegation.
heavy allegation, homie. I'm telling you right now, it's not an allegation when Ski's the only person who benefits from DJ being upset with me. Because when DJ and I were cool, Ski was gone. Remember that.
I listen, man. I just think
have
as
I don't look, Bobby. I don't benefit for going and starting to put those clips out and lying and putting all those things out of context for DJ. I have them here already for people to look at, to laugh at here. Why am I going to go and put it on Instagram? I don't need to. I'm doing it here. This is what this is for.
I was inspired the other day. Bert gave a really long, good speech, and he made me rethink my life and made me realize I need to be more, what's the word he used? Fair and impartial. So
okay, so you're trying to sit in the middle?
Listen, man.
Thank you, Hit Girl.
For the longest time, I was the resident fence rider. This is known. It is what it is. And now Bert's over here trying to take it away from me. And I'm not just going to give up the throne. Okay, no. So Bert, you're going to have to push me off.
Bobby, hang on. It's not about trying to be objective here and whatnot. It's about logic. Ski has in the past done these things to DJ. Now, what he's doing is he's doing it to DJ, but he's acting like he's DJ's friend. This is the problem. Ski is poison to DJ's channel. That's why DJ will never make it out of the situation he's in. Ski needs to be banned. It needs to be banned to the point where he gets IP banned. That's how far I would have gone if it was me. If I was DJ, I'd take it to IP ban levels, like contacting Google directly and doing an investigation on this guy, because he is a dangerous individual for DJ. But he clowns DJ to his face. DJ doesn't realize it. He tells DJ he's used these specific tools. How much balls you got to get when you're naming the tools you used against the person and you're laughing with them.
Well, you ain't gotta have much balls to go at DJ. No, come on now.
No. But Cram, let's look at that. Like, think about that. That is crazy.
Well, he clowned him all day today when he was up there. Yeah, yes, I know.
Max, he did.
All right, Cram, you know why he did that, Cram, to be fair, though? Because whoever that is with that troll channel with the 444 lying, they don't see that that's not you. They think that says lion, so they think that's you typing in the chat.
Yeah, that's they're not only illiterate, but they're dumb, yes.
Right. Yeah. So they are thinking they're talking to you, which is why they bring up you and something about your dad or whatever. I don't know. Goofy shit.
Oh, well, no. But see, I was in the backstage of StreamYard because they've got me blocked on YouTube. But then the 444 lying comes in and has my picture. So that's either JK or Scott, whoever. But whatever.
No, Pothead, what I'm saying is it's not like I was joking about the impartial thing. I'm just trolling Bert. But for real, though, like I'm not saying that that's not a very high possibility. Like based on his personality, I absolutely could believe that and see that happening. I mean, he's just what he is. I see it. But I'm also the kind of person that unless I have firsthand knowledge or actual proof, I don't sling mud about
right.
accusations unless
Well,
I know.
Bobby, you
That's just not
weren't
what I do.
around. You weren't around for some pretty dark times with Ski.
Right. I've heard
But
about them.
like Nab
About them,
and
yeah.
AMG, yes, you're right. People with no money telling DJ he's great. Yes, you're right. That is a problem. Now with Ski, Bobby, there was a time where Ski was sending DJ links. I asked DJ to give me that link, and I copied it. And when I got that link, I put it up into a scan, URL scan.io, and it came back as several redirects. And not only did it have several redirects, it had it had some capturing code running in the background, and it was for a bank. So it was like signing up for a bank to open a bank account, because DJ at the time didn't have a bank account. And DJ said my phone is heating up. He sure did.
Well, look, and I've said this to you before, B-Vaz, and I'll just say it again. You have to remember, right? Like, our reasons for watching DJ are completely different. Yours is diabolical. Some people would even argue slightly obsessive.
Whoa.
Mine
hang on.
is what? I'm just telling you what other people say.
Do your thing. Go ahead. Yours is
anyway.
Yeah,
mine is strictly because what do? I look for drama channels. I look for channels that crash out, that fucking argue over stupid shit, that make me laugh. And that's, for me, that's all it is. Like, it's not personal with me, right? So,
all right.
Like,
so
I just enjoy him fucking flipping out and yelling over goofy shit. Like, that's as far as it goes.
I'm gonna have to do this to you. I'm gonna have to do this to you.
You're gonna boot me?
Bobby, you just don't get it. I'm just a detractor channel. Here's situation. Okay? Here's situation, Bobby. Bobby, here's situation.
Bobby senpai.
Yeah.
Bobby, I look, you just don't get it. Bobby, like, I just want you to know, I am just a detractor reaction channel that's doing this for lols and trolls. We are not here to go and sensationalize this whole thing. We always come with receipts. We talk about the stuff that's going on that DJ refuses to talk about. He wants to put this all behind him. But dude has a serious problem. And all I've been saying is go get help. And he has a therapist, but does the therapist know that he has a crippling gambling addiction? And has he told his therapist that with this crippling gambling addiction, he's lost his inheritance 2 times? Not only that, that's totaling $1 million. Not only that, has he said to this therapist that, yeah, I'm going to fix my gambling by how? Gambling sometimes instead of all the time. Bobby, does that make sense?
Isn't DJ like
No. I'm not. Listen, anything that, for the most part, I'm not going to say 100%, but like 85 or 90% of the things you say about DJ,
I should have had 10K at the end of the month. I just explained how I need 12K a month to survive. Oh gosh, God.
But you also got to admit here, and if you got to kick me off the panel after this, that's fine. But
no, you're fine.
You got to admit though, I mean, you don't ever think sometimes it might be a little too far?
What?
Just the
you give me a specific. Give me a specific going too far, please.
Like, and again, I'm not saying the doxing thing because I think that's absurd. I think he's still showing no evidence to support that. But like, the things like,
give me
an example would be like,
don't just say a definition of something. Give me an exact action where you say it's too far.
Like the putting the FedEx phone number. Like, you don't think maybe like
FedEx is bad?
I'm not saying it's not a public number. But you don't think that, like, perspective wise, that like maybe somebody might see that and like try to fuck with him, like, personally, like, for real?
So, Bobby, were you born yesterday, sir?
No.
How long has FedEx been in business?
No, I get it. I know where you're going with this.
Nope. Just don't try to do this.
Do what?
Don't try to. Nope. You said your thing. I'm gonna say my thing. You answer my question.
Go
I
ahead.
answer your questions. You answer mine.
You want me to Google it? I don't fucking know.
How long has FedEx been in business? And you don't have
Hey,
to give an
Google.
exact number. You don't have to give an
It's been
exact
in
number.
business.
You can
Just say
roughly
years.
estimate how long it's been around. It's been around as long as you've been alive, pretty much.
Investment.fedex.com.
Hold on, I'm looking.
They say FedEx began as Federal Express when the company was incorporated in 1971.
1971.
Yep.
There you
Okay.
go. Okay.
55 years, sir. In the
Okay.
55 years, do you think 1-800 FedEx has been a thing for like a good majority of it? Good, I would say
Oh, I would
2/3
assume,
of
yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
how
guess,
is
yeah.
1-800 FedEx doxing?
It's not.
He's
I never said it
wearing the
was.
shirt.
I never said it
Bobby.
was. I
He's
never said it was.
wearing the shirt, Bobby. He's driving the truck, Bobby. He's live streaming and hitting mailboxes while live streaming, Bobby. Someone
I hear you.
is going to understand that FedEx, all I got to do is type FedEx in a Google search. And what's the first thing that comes up when you do a Google search for FedEx? Does 1-800 FedEx pop up?
Listen, I think
No,
what
Bobby,
you're
just
misunderstanding what I'm
answer the
saying.
question, Bobby. It's a rhetorical question. Does
I
1-800 FedEx
assume.
pop up
I
if you
guess.
Google
Yeah. Sure.
FedEx?
I
Okay.
guess.
So, Bobby, how is it doxing? If you're going to say an action that's considered doxing, you need to give me a little bit more than that, because this is a
Doxing. What are
publicly
you
available
talking
thing
about?
that's
I
been
never
around
said that.
for over 50 years. Try again. Give me something else. This is too easy.
I never said it was doxing. Where are you? I never said that.
No, you just said that.
I know I did not. I did not.
Okay,
You can go back and listen.
give me
I did not say
another
that.
action. Give me another action that you would deem that people would say it's too far. I really want to know these things because I'm kind of lost as far as like what's too far.
And y'all know there is a contract agreement between BVAS and DJ Junior, so don't worry about it.
No, Cram. We do not have one of those. I tried to get one of those. DJ said no. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I legit tried to do this. Like let's have some faux like hate going on so we can make some monies together. But he said, no, I'm not going to do that. And then proceeds to make several lives about me saying it's weird to say it. I want him to move here so he can, get himself together. Who lives with a man, but proceeds to invite his nephew to live with him for 4 months. Weird stuff like that. Go ahead. Give me another action there, Bobby. Because I can give you some that I considered he went too far there, Bobby.
Listen,
do you remember when you first?
Yeah.
Do you remember that you were like, "Hey, Bivaz, I got to ask you a question, legit question. You can answer it loud. You can kick me off or anything." And you asked me that legit question, and then I answered it honestly, and I said, "Look, this what DJ's saying. He's got his facts wrong," and I told you that this issue that I had was almost 20 years ago. And you're like, well, dang, if it's that long ago, why does he keep talking about it? Because
I believe that
he was trying to destroy my character. And I'm like, that's not who I am. And that's not what defines me. And I don't talk about certain stuff because it's not necessary. It's not who I am. But he still to this day talks about it.
Yeah, and he goes too far too. Trust me, bro. It's not a one-sided thing. I'm not just saying,
When I tell him he's going now, when I say he goes too far, Bobby, I mean that.
He does.
Because what I do, I'm just meeting him. How am I going too far? Whatever action he's doing, I'm meeting him right at that level. I'm not going beyond that. Nothing I've done was ski level. I never done ski stuff. It's publicly available stuff. Whenever if I get any investigations done, they're done legitimate means. All
right, let me ask you this, and based on your answer, I will know one way or another where I'm just gonna drop this subject or continue.
Go ahead.
Do you believe you're just matching energies?
Yeah, I'm just matching the energy. What he's doing, I'm matching.
Well, then scratch what I said. Continue.
Yeah.
All right. I'm all for that.
For 2 years, almost 2 years, Bobby, I kept telling DJ, stop talking about me. Keep my name out your mouth. And I'm not even a year in.
2 years already?
I'm not even a year in. Okay? I kept telling him, stop. I'm not even a year in. And he wants me to stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving him what he's giving me, using a platform to clown him. Because he tried to use his platform to clown me. But you know the difference between both of us? I have legitimacy and clout. I'm a respected person in my community. He's not. Like there's a totally difference. I'm a legit real person. Like you could talk to me, you can ask me questions. I'm not gonna shy away from them, Bobby. It's just I don't appreciate DJ's behavior towards me when all I've ever tried to do was help the guy.
I gotta be honest. All right, it's confession time. It's time, since y'all talking about religion, it's time for me to go to fucking confession.
All right, let's go.
Bert paid me to ask these questions.
You lying mother effer. You lying.
Bert told me, he said, "Hey man, listen, bro, I did it. Can you one up me?" I was like, "I don't know, fam, but I'll try." And he was like, "All right, bro, here."
Lying,
He's
bro.
Like, no, it only took Roy $5. I'll give you 10, bro. Let's double up on what Roy got. Let's just sit. And I was like, "All right, dude, I got you, bro. Like, here we go." So I was like, "Let me just push a little bit and just see."
Yo,
so
all I'm saying is, look, all I'm saying is this, man. Bobby, I don't have an issue with DJ, other than he has a gambling addiction. He needs to get his stuff together. All right.
Well, he's already admitted he's a gambler.
The other thing I have an issue with is that he keeps bringing me up when he shouldn't, and I don't know why he keeps bringing me up. But I have nothing but content to give the guy, right? Because he keeps using me for his content. If DJ wants me up there, he has to get a couch and go to rehab, and that's it, man. Like I'll go and talk to him, but go get a couch, go to rehab. And I'm not gonna play this game. You need to stand 10 toes down on that. You do have an addiction, and you're gonna get help, because people now are coming to me that know you in real life, DJ, and know about your gambling addiction, and they're tired of your BS too. So you need to start getting this stuff together and making some real changes, because people are not happy with what you're showing them. They think it's fake. They think you're gonna relapse again. I know you're gonna relapse, but they think you're gonna. Yes, Burton, he blames me for everything. All the bad that happens in a person's life cannot be solely one person, unless it's the individual who is making the choices. I did not tell DJ to get himself caught up in the stuff he's in. I was always telling DJ, you might want to choose something different. This doesn't sound like a good idea. There's several times, Bobby, you can go look it up. I've said these things, and he never listened.
I just want to point out, just for shits and giggles, that like all I did was ask one question, and you going on like a 20-minute monologue about this shit. So I just want you to know.
Oh, dude, isn't this for entertainment
I think
purposes?
That's impressive. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed.
Entertainment purposes, right? We're doing this for entertainment.
Yeah. I had to get y'all off of the religion topic because y'all are being weird. So
we don't do that. We're talking about skeletons in closets. Blame for everything sounds familiar. Welcome to the club. I know, sir. I know. We are two people who are just always the source of all people's problems. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. But anyways, check this. You guys.
There's actually. Go ahead, sorry.
You guys all have a good one. Okay. I'm going to start taking this down. Thank you guys for coming. Cram, welcome to the Discord. Please be friendly and nice to folk. You won't get banned, okay?
Well, as Bobby, long as the reciprocation comes, hell yeah, brother.
Just everybody knows to keep it civil, and we have one person to focus on, and that's it. We clown and laugh at DJ's stupid decisions. That's all we're doing. We don't do anything else. You want to talk about Dragon Ball? We got Dragon Ball stuff in there. You want to talk about 7 Deadly Sins? We got 7 Deadly Sins in there. You want to talk about wrestling? We got wrestling in there. Thank you, Hit Girl. Everyone that came through, thank you. Hit Girl, you were MVP today. Bert, thank you for coming as well, sir. Cat Ridiculous. Roy,
wait,
thank
y'all
you.
Leaving? You're leaving?
Yeah, it's night time. We're gonna take it down now. Summarize everything. Yeah, well, I have a life, man. I want to spend time with family. So, okay.
Here we go.
Razor. Thank you for coming, Razor. You know, if it wasn't for me, Razor, you would not be back on DJ's channel. You just need to be nice. See ya. You just gotta be nice.
Bro.
You just gotta be nice to people, okay? Just be nice. Anyways, y'all all take care. Summarizing up, DJ wants me back up there. Get a couch, go to rehab. We'll talk. Other than that, all y'all take care. You have a good one. Bvaz is out. This is a great stream, y'all. You guys have a good one. We'll take care. See you.